Hey, Taurus gang. Welcome to your May reading. If you have Taurus as your sun, moon, rising, or Venus. If you don't know your placements, I have a link in my description box of where you can get that info for free, okay? And while you're there, check out information of how to book a personal reading with me if you want to get into specifics about your love life, money, career, family, whatever, okay? You can see that one and only one way how to book a personal reading with me is always going to be in my description box, okay? And y'all, if you haven't subscribed, like I said, I hope you will. And I love when you guys like and comment, okay? Now, here's how the reading is going to go. We're going to bounce around a little bit for these May predictions. And here's what we're going to do. We're going to start by getting a vibe check on you. Then we are going to get your current person, the person you're dealing with, not someone that you're out of contact with. This is a current involvement in some way, their thoughts. Then we will get anything new coming. Then we will get the past person who you, like an ex, their thoughts about you. Then we will switch back over to the current person and get the probable outcome on that. We will get the probable outcome then on the new people or person. And then after that, we will get a probable outcome on the past person. Then we are going to get advice for all of the Aries and additional information that the tarot has to bring, probably from the Fae, just like we did the Aries gang, okay? So with that being said, let's look at first getting a vibe check on you, Taurus. Vibe check on you. What do you need to know? What encouragement do you need today from the tarot? You know what? I like what you're doing. I think you're finding a lot of peace and spiritual muscle here. I think you're realizing that you can put the burdens down. You don't have to be overburdened. You can trust the process. I think you're really taking it easy and not acting on impulse, okay? Good for you. You're being very intuitively guided and not ego guided, not guided by impulse. So, you know, that's really good. And I think you're just working on you and staying in your lane, which is great, you know, which is perfect, okay? And just strength, you know, getting better every day. That's what this says to me, you know, slow and steady winning the race. And I think you're realizing that, Taurus. You've pulled Leo, fire, and air for what it's worth. Now, let's get the current person, their thoughts about you. The person you are dealing with or in regular communication with, okay? Current person. We're going to read for the past person, like your ex, here in just a minute, okay? But first, we are reading for the current person. Taurus, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Their current person's thoughts and feelings towards them. Their current person's thoughts and feelings towards the Taurus gang. Ugh, almost dropped that, okay? Current person's thoughts and feelings towards the Taurus gang. Well, this person may be at a distance towards you too. From you, I mean, or, you know, whatever. All right. Okay, well, you know, it's kind of interesting. You know, they feel this way. They feel like any baggage that you've had from your past, you've worked through, okay? They feel like you don't care about other people's opinions, which is a good thing. They feel like you're playful, independent. You're your own person, okay? You know, I think they are watching you and maybe vice versa, or maybe they feel like you're watching them, okay? But, you know, they would like to go the distance with you. They have good intentions, but, you know, they feel like there's not equal give and take, okay? And they feel like there's more to the story, and it may come out and really bother them. I think they're worried about that there may be some things you're not seeing. Maybe you're acting in their mind. Maybe you're acting immature, or that it's a financial or family issue. Okay, possibly with this King of Pentacles in reverse. 9 of Wands, it's got them very overburdened, whatever this thing is. I think it has to do with money for the most of you, or family. Okay, take what resonates on that. For some of you, it's just the equal give and take thing. Some of you, I think they may think you're selfish. I got that too. Possibly. Okay. But, and really the reason the Page of Wands may be here is because they feel like you don't really take their opinion or their needs into consideration with that 6 of Pentacles reversed and the King of Pentacles reversed and the Tower card. I think this hit them kind of abruptly, whatever these thoughts were. But it's got them really wondering about this thing, whether or not they should go on. They would like to go the distance with you. They would. But at the same time, this equal give and take thing or selfishness has got them up in their head about it, okay? And wondering if it's worth going forward. We're going to read the probable outcome on this dynamic in a minute. First, I'm going to read, before that though, we're going to read for new love coming in for the Tauruses. What new love opportunities may be coming in for the Tauruses? New love opportunities, and how are they feeling about the Taurus gang? What are their motives? Ooh, you don't know about it, but it's going to come to, ooh, Taurus. Look at here. This is a warrior and a winner, Taurus. This one's a winner. Can I just show you this? Long-term abilities, celebrations, marriage card, warrior and a winner, highly independent, recognized and admired by many, probably a lot of physical attraction with this one. This is a person who can triumph over adversity. I can't make this up. They're going to be very direct and honest. You will know exactly where you stand with these two cards right here. Opportunity, slated for success, clarity, truth, honesty with this card coming up in the upright. I can't make it up. You have pulled air, fire, and water, and this is new. All right, now, those of you, we'll read for the probable outcome on that dynamic in a minute, but first we're going to switch over to the ex, okay? The past person that you are no longer involved in. What are their thoughts about you? What are their thoughts about you, Taurus? What is the thoughts of this past person about you, Taurus? Oh, this one flew out. We're going to take it. Okay. All right. Let's see. Okay. They feel like you don't want to move forward. They would like to apologize. They feel like there are a lot of things that need to be said as far as clearing the air. Okay. They really do. And I'm going to see if there's any emotion here. I'm going to go to my fairy deck real quick to see if we can just delve into this. You know, they do want conversation. They do want some clarity and clearing of the air, because they feel like that you don't know everything. I'll tell you that right now. They may want to apologize too, but they definitely want to clear the air. Yeah, I've pulled the Chariot reverse twice. Oh, they're broken up about this. Oh, yeah, Six of Cups, Star card, King of Cups. Yep, okay, let's talk this thing through. They do have emotion for you. They are looking back on this thing and going, dang, we had good times. Me and Taurus had good times, and I'm busted up. Five of Cups, but they feel like you don't want to move forward. Chariot reversed, I've got that twice. They feel like you're acting distant. You may be at a distance from this person too, because we pulled both of the, you know, the Chariot in both decks, okay, which is the distance card. They pull the Star card, hope and healing and optimism and better days ahead. They want this thing to heal. Six of Cups and Five of Cups. They're busted up about it, okay? And the King of Cups, they got big love for you. They want to work through this, okay? They feel like you're combative, okay? And but they apparently have had to come to Jesus and are ready to come to the table with equal give and take and to be fair, and that, you know, good news coming in here, possibly financial good news. That may be some of this too, okay? But there are things that they feel like you don't know that they want to tell you. They want to clear the air and bring clarity to the situation. They want to work through it, and they're not happy at all with the way things are right now by the Seven of Swords and the Five of Cups, okay? So for what it's worth, Pisces, Cancer twice, Libra, you've pulled every zodiac sign in the minors, and that's it. Okay, so it could be any sign. I'm not too caught up in the various zodiac signs, but that's it. So we will pull a probable outcome on this dynamic in just a minute, but before we do, we are going to pull an outcome. We're going to switch back over now to those who are involved with someone. We'll get that dynamic, the X outcome, in just a minute. But the current person, those of you actually involved in communication with a person right now, the one that's concerned about the equal give and take, okay, and the selfishness, okay, we're going to see what the probable outcome on this dynamic is with the current person. With the current person. Let's take a look. Current person. Ooh. Well, you're working through it. Okay, yeah. All right, that's very clear. It's an intuitive. Oh, yeah. Yeah, baby. Okay. Coming forward to work on things, okay? Going inside, doing the work, clearing up the shadow, clearing up the issues, working on yourselves independently of each other. Marriage card, pregnancy, overall abundance, motherhood, fatherhood, blending of families. I can't make it up. You've pulled Aries, you've pulled Earth and Fire for what it's worth. I don't get too caught up in the zodiac signs, and you shouldn't either. It only took 5 cards for me to get that message. I will pull and read until I get a clear message. But I like the current outcome for you. I think you guys have to go to work on this. I think you will. I'm going to predict that you guys both agree to work on things together. Come to the table, talk, and work that out, okay? With that whole selfish thoughts or equal give and take, maybe some clarity, maybe just pointing out, maybe a lot of open and honest and safe communication, okay, where you're safe to express how you really feel. That's what I predict for the current person. All right, so this new one that we had coming in, all right, let's, apparently we were supposed to do that with the cards. Okay, the new person coming in that we talked about, the new person. What is the probable outcome on that for the Taurus gang? Probable outcome for the new person. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Probable outcome with the new opportunity coming in. What to expect going forward? What to expect going forward. Okay. A lot of work, but you know what? Straightforward and honest communication. It's going to be slow. A lot of transformation, a lot of truth talking. But, you know, I don't know. I think your person may lose interest. And I don't think your person is being deceptive with the 5 of Swords in reverse. But there is some stuff that's really, I don't know what's going on with this dynamic, but your person is very overburdened. It's going to end with feeling, you know, ending basically. I have the Death card here too. I've got the Magician reversed. Somebody's going to sabotage this, either outside the relationship or whatever. The person, I think, is going to lose interest, okay? That's the prediction right now anyway. The Moon reversed, in their mind, something's going to come out, okay? Maybe. Or in your mind, I don't know. Now, here's the thing. Energies can change. Sometimes it's because you're trying so hard to avoid another debacle. And it may be something that would otherwise be slated for success. But if you are overly focused on avoiding another heartbreak, avoiding another person with no equal give and take and that sort of thing, then you will reverse manifest, okay? It may be you that's overburdened with this 10 of Wands and up in your head about this. So don't reverse manifest. It doesn't have to be this way. I'm not saying, it very well could be something really going on with this person. But at the end of the day, if all it is your fears and you're overly focused on trying to avoid it, then don't do that. Don't do that, okay? All right? Work through the stuff in your shadow that's making you feel that way. The Moon would tell you that, okay? The Death card will tell you to undergo some transformation in your thought patterns. Okay, all right. And the 10 of Wands will tell you, yes, it's a lot of work to work through your shadow, but you can. You have the strength, okay? All right. So as far as zodiac signs, we've pulled Scorpio, Gemini, Libra, Pisces, Cancer, Air, and Fire. I think that's it. Yeah, okay. But I don't get caught up in the zodiac signs. Y'all probably know that by now. All right. So what is going to be the outcome of this past person that is still missing you and would like to at least clear the air, and who still has a lot of emotion for you, who feels like you don't know everything? This past person who feels like you don't know everything and they want to tell you, they want to clear the air and possibly apologize, just make things right and tell you they miss you and they love you. What's the probable outcome on this one, Taurus? Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Probable outcome with the past person. Will it end again, or will it be a little bit better this time? Let's take a look. Oh, let's take a look. Okay. It's going to start out slow, slow, slow. All right. But at the end of the day, you know, it's going to be in and out. I'm just going to be honest with you, Taurus. That's what I got here. At first, it's going to be a lot of imbalance. There's going to be some anger. It's going to seem like a good opportunity, but at the end of the day, there's truth that somebody is just not willing to see here. Roadblocks and truths not being seen. You know, there's going to be attempts to work on this thing, all right? Coming out and coming towards you, but at the end of the day, I got Emperor reversed and the Four of Wands. You know, maybe it's your person that's not seeing some truths, okay? Maybe your person's acting a little bit arrogant and narcissistic and won't listen whenever you try to talk to them, okay? I'm kind of getting that as a possible secondary storyline on this X dynamic, okay? You pulled every single zodiac sign in the minors, which is why I don't get caught up in zodiac signs. It could be any sign, but you've pulled Aries and Virgo in the majors and Libra, okay? But anyway, that's kind of what I see on the past person, okay? All right, so of course energies can change. Can you both work on it? Can your person come around? Of course they can, okay? Right now it's not slated to happen, but it could change tomorrow, right? Your person may have one of those aha, Ace of Swords moments, Tower moment, okay? All right, so here's what we're going to do now, Taurus. We're going to get some advice from my Fae Guardians. We're going to call on the Fae Guardians. I'm using my Fae deck, my Fairy deck, and we're going to call on my Fae Guardians to give us some advice. And I know they're going to talk about healing because my Fae Guardians are all about seeing folks heal and manifest self-love and bask in that rose quartz. You know, they're going to send you there, right? With that pretty white candle. Yes, they are. All right, let's get some advice from Faye. All right. Ooh, beautiful. Nurturing you to full potential. Nurturing you to full potential. I don't pull in the upright with this. The priestess is the empress, okay? It's all about nurturing yourself to full potential. And going inside and doing the meditation and the shadow work with this this is actually the high priestess, okay? Going inside in solitude and doing meditation, self-care, nurturing yourself, seeing the truths that you will see whenever you go inside, okay? Five of Pentacles. Again, I got this for the Aries. If you focus on loss, or if you are overly focused on avoiding loss of any sort, whether it's money or anything, okay, you will reverse manifest, okay? And they're telling you not to do that, okay? And they're also telling you this: do not worry about feeling. If you feel like you're in limbo, you're really not. The hanged fae, which is the hangman, is all about having a new perspective, about knowing that you're exactly where you're supposed to be, learning what you're supposed to be learning. And if you're still there, you're still supposed to learn some more stuff before you go forward. And sometimes it's to be patient and trust the divine to have perfect timing in all of this, okay? The World card. Stepping into, from doing this and this, the world will give you, you will step here, which is a lot of happiness, long-term potential, and not only love, but money and everything. A great self-awareness, relationship ready, and ready for the next phase of the journey. A lot of happiness, okay? Completing this cycle where you feel like you're hung up and moving on to the next opportunity. That's what came out for you. So pretty cool, Taurus gang. Let's pull some Moonology for you. Let's pull some Moonology for the Tauruses real quick. Moonology. Ooh, a fiery climax approaches. Aries energy. Your hard work is about to pay off, Taurus. There's some Cappy energy for you too. And there it is, your reminder again to meditate and contemplate. Pisces energy. All right, so thank you all so much for watching, and if you want to book a personal reading, you know how, okay, by following the directions in the description box. And I hope if you haven't done so, you will subscribe to my channel. And remember this: you lack nothing, and you need you more than you need anyone else. Trust me on that. Okay. Thank you so much, Taurus. Many blessings to all of you.